So Christmas is coming and you need some extra income to buy gifts, but your income isn't climbing. So I'm gonna give you a couple ways you can make some extra money this holiday season. First, what I'm gonna suggest to you, flip phones. Flipping phones is one of the best ways to earn money, especially during the holidays. The reason is because phones make great gifts, and plus with the new iPhone 12 coming out, everybody's trying to scramble and get some extra money so they can upgrade. Now, this business model is quite simple, as you buy a device for less than it's worth, and then you sell it for about market value, hoping that you made somewhat of a profit. Now I know you're thinking like, bro, well, where do I just get phones? As I mentioned earlier, right now is the golden time to do so, as people are trying to get extra cash to upgrade. Facebook Marketplace, eBay auction, Craigslist, OfferUp, all the places I just listed are gonna be the places that I'm gonna suggest you go fishing for phones. So try to make a goal, try to send out 10 offers a day, because not everybody's gonna say yes, and you're actually going to run into a lot of no's. And when you're sending these offers, always know the market value so that you're not having to scramble and you know what the phone is worth. That way you go into negotiations knowing exactly where your profit margin is. Like, so for me personally, I always try to leave myself a $50 to $100 profit on every flip. And I do have videos going over this a little bit more in depth. I'll link them below if you're interested. Next, digital sales. And so what you can do is make something that we call passive income doing this. And this way, anybody can do and make some serious cash doing it. Digital files are ebooks, PDF files, art cutout files for the Cricut device, and even in some cases, audio files. So the whole idea is that we're all experts at something, right? We all know how to do something, whether it's washing a car, baking a cake, you name it. There's somebody out there who's willing to learn how to do it, and they're willing to pay to learn how to do it your way. And it always doesn't have to be something you know how to do. So in my case, I took the time and put together an iPhone value guide for my iPhone flipping subscribers. I went through, I searched for the current value of all the devices. I put it together on a PDF, and I got a couple sales on it actually. Etsy is the leading place where digital files are bought and sold. However, it's not just Etsy's, there's a bunch of different places that allow you to host a digital file for sale. And the way that works is most of the time, a customer buys, they put their email, they get a link to download whichever file you're selling to their email, and then the sale is conducted that way. All right, now this is what you have to do. You have to exhaust all your options on getting your product out there. So that's Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest is gonna be probably the biggest, Facebook, all the social media sites. And if you don't know anything off the top of your head, go to Etsy and search for different types of ebook and digital files that are being searched for every day, and then check to see how many they are, and then make your own version of it. Now, there are several ebook making softwares available on the internet today, but if it came down to it, you could just use Microsoft Word. Just keep in mind though that you do want it to look attractive, you do want to lure buyers in. So if you have to pay a designer, go ahead and pay a designer to get you a nice cover done, because I promise that's gonna help you make more sales. Next, sneaker flipping. Now, sneaker flipping is also common around this time, as a lot of people are selling a bunch of their stuff to get new stuff for Christmas. Now, here's where you come in, and honestly, it's similar to the iPhone flipping method. You buy shoes lower than market value, and then sell them for market value. There's several ways to do it. You can try to buy limited sneakers on release day and then sell them in the resale market. Now I'm gonna keep it real with you. This way is the most difficult, as it's super hard to get your hands on these type of shoes on release day. You could also buy used sneakers that are in sellable condition, get them for a little bit under market value, and then resell them for a profit. Now this way is somewhat easy. However, the task is finding that type of shoe that, number one, still has value used, but also isn't too used to where you can't resell it for a profit. So it will take you some time to be able to tell what those shoes are. However, it won't take much time, so that's definitely the easiest route. Or you can come in and do the restore shoe method. Of all the ways, this way is the most time consuming. However, you also get the most profit this way, as most of the times the shoes that you're restoring are in bad condition, meaning you don't have to pay as much upfront to acquire the shoes because they're priced lower. I also have a video covering each one of these routes, so I will link it below for those who are interested in doing that. Print on demand goods. So basically, in so many words, print on demand is you getting a design and then drop shipping them on shirts, mugs, towels, canvas art, etc. Now, I will always preach this method because I have made a lot of money doing this as well. Now, I'm a designer, so this is one way I was able to utilize my skills the best, but you don't have to be a designer. Once again, all you need is one good design. Now, there are certain printers, they will print this design for you, send it to your customer for you, and then you pay them their price, and then whatever you charge the customer, you keep the profit. So that's why it's called print on demand, because number one, you don't have to hold any inventory, and number two, it's basically just like dropship. Now, the best places to sell this type of thing, I know Teespring is one of the giants, but you can start your own shop on Etsy. You could technically do print on demand locally. eBay, anywhere where you could sell anything, you can do that. I once again just suggest that you do what you have to do to get a really catchy, good design, because that's what sells. Now, if you're wondering, where can I get a really good device made? Well, honestly, you can get on Fiverr and pay one of those designers a low cost to go ahead and get you one done, or you can get on Instagram and find one of the amazing designers like myself and have them do something awesome for you, as once again, you're gonna need something amazing. Now, one of print on demand's only cons, to tell you the truth, is honestly just getting the word out. Pinterest, once again, Pinterest is gonna be your best friend when it comes to print on demand. Make sure you're posting all your items on Pinterest, as that is the #1 marketplace for people who are searching for that type of thing. Another way you can make some good money this holiday season is selling free items. And I know that sounds too good to be true. However, yes, there are free items on the internet. If you check the Craigslist free option or even the Facebook Marketplace free option, you will see that people actually give away items every single day. Now, mostly it's furniture, and the only requirement most of the time is that you come pick it up. So you're probably gonna need to have your truck handy. Don't sleep on this way though, because it's not always furniture. Sometimes people give away video games, microwaves, all types of shoes and clothes, and all these things are just waiting to be sold on eBay. And the pros are that it's all free, so it literally costs you nothing but time. The only con I would say is that you really have to stay plugged in, because believe it or not, the free stuff goes really fast, and that's because people are already hip. Like, whoa, wait a minute, I don't have to pay anything for this, and even if I get $5 for it, I didn't pay anything for it, so that's $5 profit. You got to get in on these listings, and you got to call them and say, hey, I can come get it right now, so that you can go get it, because I promise you there's a lot of other people who are aware of what I'm telling you today, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go sell this free stuff. So if you're interested in various ways to make money, please hit the subscribe button, as that's the basic theme of my channel. Also, if you like my content, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. I just wanted to bless y'all with a couple ways on how to make some money for the holidays. So I'm gonna sign out. Love everybody out there. Let's get it.